tutorial, we'll get a little bit more adventurous about creating your own crystals tunes. And if you're not experienced enough to do these things, that's okay. Just enjoy looking at them. So I've turned my harp around because mostly you need to see the left hand in this tutorial, and I'll also try to keep my right hand lower so that you can see what the left hand is doing. This next beautiful technique sounds like this. So this trick uses cigarette poses going in different directions, so I call it contrary. But what if I come and stagger the left hand up just one notch? I keep the same hand position. It's going to sound like this. Left hand up, right hand down. Next, you're keeping your right hand coming down on the C cigarette pose. The left hand is going to go from the C to the D and back to the C. So it sounds like this. Left hand, right hand coming down, left hand coming up, right hand coming down. Down. So here's what you're going to try is the ground, right hand, left hand, right hand. This time go a little bit further and do the ground, the right hand, left hand, and then go back and forth with the left hand between the C ground and the D ground. So it'll sound like this. So you can hear how different this is from what you learned in the last tutorial, which is to stagger your left hand down one and bring it back up. So that sounded like... And in this one, you're staggering your left hand up one. This next cool technique I call the left hand downward roving finger, and it's going to sound like this. Or in this technique, you still have your cigarette pose going up in the left hand, but instead of it just staying the same or moving around to a different, staggering a little bit, you're just going to keep these two fingers the same and then let your downward finger rove down one and back. So it's going to sound like... do that on a C. The first exercise is put your stagger, so you've got the C against the D, and go up with the C, down with the D. Keep your hand here for the D. Keep your hand here for the D. This time, instead of going like that, rove that down, that lower finger down. So it's B, D, G. This still does the same thing. A, E, D. So you're going That's what the left hand is doing. So it's so just do that a little bit. Now try it with the ground. So that's a D158, a D cigarette pose going down, a C cigarette pose coming up, D cigarette pose going down, and now you've taken your bottom finger down one, roving. Still your D cigarette pose, back to your regular here. So it's going to sound like okay, if you're following this thus far, try it on a G. It can also sound good on an A if you want a little bit of a scary feeling like this. One last tidbit, if you're feeling adventurous, is you can rove this left hand finger down, not just one, roving down one, but you can rove it down two. So it would sound like